And the latest that we're learning is the reason why President Trump has moved up his departure to 7 p.m. tonight from tomorrow morning here in Singapore is that Kim Jong Un's people told the United States delegation that he was going to be leaving this afternoon. The president had reserved Wednesday morning for additional talks if it was necessary. So the president decided, well, if Kim's leaving, there's no reason for me to hang around. So he's scheduled to go out at 7 o'clock tonight after a 4 p.m. press conference, which will be 4 o'clock in the morning, 12 hours from now, New York time. So if you want to hear what the president has to say, set your alarm clocks because that's when he will be speaking. The president with a lot to offer Kim Jong Un in their very first historic bilateral meeting today between the United States president and a North Korean leader. He's got economic guarantees for Kim on the table. He's got security guarantees, potential end to the Korean War after it's just been under an armistice for all of these decades, and the potential for the normalization of relations between the United States and North Korea if, and this is a big if, North Korea and Kim Jong Un are willing to give up their nuclear program. The president also changing up the paradigm here. This is not going to be incrementalism as we've seen in the past, where the United States trades some economic benefits for something to curb North Korea's nuclear program. The president wants complete and irreversible and verifiable denuclearization of the Korean peninsula. What's really interesting is that the first meeting today is going to be simply between President Trump and Kim Jong Un, one-on-one, with only their translators present, unlike this big luncheon bilateral meeting that you see here with Singapore's Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong, and there's the president together with Prime Minister Lee. Kellyanne Conway telling us this morning that that's the way the president likes to do things, mano a mano.
President Trump made very clear he would like to meet one-on-one with just the translators, with the other principal here. And that's very much the way this president has been doing business successfully throughout his career. And it may strike many people who have been involved in the past as an unusual request. But remember, we're looking at an entirely different framing.
And Kim Jong Un taking in the sights of Singapore last night. One of the places he visited, as you mentioned at the very top of this, Neil, was the Marina Bay Sands Hotel and Casino. There you see Kim walking around. Really is extraordinary. This is the farthest that he's ever been outside of Pyongyang as the leader of North Korea. That Marina Bay Sands, the iconic structure now on the Singapore skyline. There's 3 high-rise towers of hotel rooms, and then something spread across the top of it that looks like a cargo ship that somehow landed up there. It's owned, by the way, by Sheldon Adelson, the Las Vegas casino magnate, and a big supporter of President Trump. So, Neil, perhaps Kim Jong Un getting a look there at what might be possible should he get some new economic incentives from the United States in exchange for denuclearization. Should say one thing about the departure, though, Neil. While the president is set to go tonight at 7 o'clock, we're told that the departure is still fluid. Probably no reason to delay it, but you never know. They're holding it open just in case.